welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about shoes. Shoes are like my favorite accessories, you know, next to the handbags obviously. And throughout the years I purchased quite a few shoes, and especially designer shoes. Whatever catch my eye and I think like it's gonna be, you know, something that I will enjoy, I'll definitely, you know, spend my money on. They are definitely a pricey items, but yeah, most of the shoes that I bought I enjoy, but there are a few that I regret buying. There are also a few pairs that I feel kind of so-so about. So let's get started and I'm gonna share with you all my goodies. Alright, so the first pair that I'm gonna show you is the pair of the Louis Vuitton sneakers. I did an official unboxing on these shoes. They are beautiful. When I saw them on the website, I just completely fell in love with them, and they were sold out in my size. And I had to contact the SA that I kind of, you know, recently work with, and she was able to ship the shoes for me from Dallas. So yeah, I really love these shoes. I enjoy wearing them. Every time I wear them I get a lot of compliments. The bottom is embossed with this beautiful LV right here, and as you can see I use them quite a bit. They are not the most comfortable shoes, I'm gonna say. So usually I wear them for just a couple of hours, but if I'll have to spend all day with them, they probably wouldn't be my first choice. But I'm gonna say on a scale from 0 to 10 they are probably 8, and the 10 being the most comfortable. So you know, I still like them, I still wear them, and I love they have this little Louis Vuitton print right here with a little gold. Yeah, I really have been loving them, and I really enjoy the shoes. So I wish they were a little bit more comfy. The reason I'm saying that they're not the most comfortable is because the inside, they just get a little hard on the inside, especially in this area. When you have a shoelaces, it feels like something is just not right. But they are all, you know, they have like a beautiful kind of soft leather inside. So, and of course there is a very durable thick canvas on the outside. So yeah, I have been quite enjoying the shoes. So this was a good purchase. I'm gonna say this was a good purchase, but I cannot spend a whole day walking in these shoes. Okay, another Louis Vuitton pair of shoes that I have are this, I believe that they are called a locket flats. I purchased them, I'm gonna say 3 years ago or so, and they pretty much look brand new. Look at this, the sole is pretty much very clean. You cannot even tell anywhere, and I did wear them quite a few times, but not a lot, because these are not the most comfortable, unfortunately. And I think it's just the fact that because they have this kind of, you know, this stretchy side, I feel like this side is just digging into my right foot, and I believe that it's a problem with my right foot. I get very sensitive, you know, in this area here on the, you know, above the heel. So probably maybe if I've got maybe a half size larger, maybe they would be better. I believe these are size 40. Doesn't say anywhere in the shoes, but I do have a receipt. It says a size 40, but normally I'm 8.5, and so it would be 38.5 European, and I had to go up to size 40. That's how small they run. So I probably could have go to 40.5 and probably would be a little bit more comfortable, but nevertheless they are cute. And again, I get lots of compliments when I wear them, but unfortunately they're not my favorite. So I was even considering to selling them at some point. And look at this, I mean, it looks brand new, but I really did use them quite a few times. So I don't know, it just seems like they're such a robust you know, shoes. They probably don't ever get used. I don't know, it just seems like they're just perfect. And I have this little LV here at the bottom. So yeah, I don't reach them for, you know, for them too often because they're not the most comfortable. Okay, let's talk about the Burberry. So I have a few pairs of the Burberry shoes. All right, this is, I don't even know what is it called. These shoes, I'm gonna say that I did not wear enough to tell you if this was you know, if this is a good purchase or not. And I don't know why I don't reach for them, because they are really, really, really cute. Here they have a little Burberry logo on the bottom, and they are all lined with very nice soft leather, and the leather cap toe, and this is all canvas on the side. So they are very cute shoes. I think now that the spring is coming up, maybe I should just wear them a little bit more. And yeah, but it's, for some reason, I'm just not reaching you know, to wear the shoes. I used to have also canvas with the brown cap toe, and they were also having this little rubber kind of rubber side here, but I saw them. So I used them a few times. They were not comfortable, so I saw them. So hopefully the person that bought from the YouTube loves them. But anyway, yeah, I should probably try to use these a little bit more. If they don't work for me, I'll probably have them for sale, because they are really, really cute. And then I have one more pair of the Burberry shoes, which comes in this dust bag, and I love these shoes. I have them for quite a while. Here is how they look. They are very stylish. I love the you know, this buckle that has this animal kind of print, and this is, I believe this is like either a fake fur or maybe a real, I have no idea, but those are like a real hair. To the touch, they feel like a hair, like a legit hair. And then you have this little here buckle detail, so it's really cute. I love the little heel, and it says Burberry here on the in the back, and they are incredibly, as you can see, the leather is just so squishy. They are incredibly soft. I would think that this is probably like a lambskin leather, but it's just amazing. And these are, even though they are rubberized here, you know, not rubberized, they have this rubber band on the side. They do not dig into my side of my you know, foot. So I really have been enjoying this, maybe because they're so soft and they're just so comfortable. And I put a little protective sticker here at the bottom, as you can see. So just to protect the sole, because the sole is fully leather, and these are in a size 40, so they also run small. But I really have been enjoying, so this was definitely a good purchase. All right, let's talk about Gucci. So I got 3 pairs of Gucci shoes. I'm gonna start with the shoes that I completely love. I'm not gonna spend too much time on them because I already did a couple of videos featuring the shoes. But those are my concert shoes, and I love them. They have a little heel. I don't think they are available anymore, but they are just, nevertheless, they are just so beautiful, and they are so comfortable. And I love the crystals, and they always shine, you know, so I love it. And because I love it so much, I purchased them in the flat version as well. And the flats are newest one, so they're a little bit less used than the one with the heel. But these are incredibly comfortable, and they are all suede, just beautiful. And also I put the little protective stickers on all of them, so I can kind of protect the sole. And yeah, these are like, yeah, I just completely obsessed with them. So I wear them for usually for work, when I had to perform. And then I have one pair of Gucci shoes, which are the loafers, driver loafers. I don't know how you really call them. And I have them also for a little while. I purchased them in color, I think it's navy, or maybe it's black, I don't know. But they feature this little web logo, and then this little metal here piece, and it says Gucci here on the back. And as you can see, they have those little rubberized sole all the way around. And unfortunately, they wear quite a bit, as you can see on the top. When you walk, after like pretty much first use, they already scratch, you know, the tip of the shoe. So overall, I like these shoes, and I thought it was a good purchase, and I was thinking to buy them in different color as well. But the right one, I was trying, they did stretch, you know, after of course they did stretch, but I still found like the right shoe is like slightly digging into the here the side of my foot. It's probably my problem. I assuming my foot are very sensitive, my right foot especially. So yeah, but they are very nice shoes. So I will probably at some point maybe purchase another pair, or the one with the new GGs that they have now, with the new logo. So yeah, and they're great. You know, they can be casual, and I usually would just wear them with the jeans, so they're a great purchase. Okay, let's talk about Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. I purchased two pair. The first pair is the pair that I usually wear to work, and they are for my performances. And they have like this little black heel, as you can see here. They are not as comfortable as my Gucci performance shoes, but they are still beautiful, and I love the patent leather. And you know, you have this little logo right here. They are a little tight here at the toes, you know, obviously because it's more, you know, it's not as wide, but they are still very, you know, I like them. They're quite, you know, comfortable to wear just mainly on the stage. So I wouldn't like use them to walk around the town or the city, but I think just wearing them for a couple of hours, it's perfect. And I also put a little protective stickers on them, so it protects the leather sole. So this was a good purchase. But then I have one pair of Salvatore Ferragamo shoes that comes in this beautiful red box that I unfortunately regret purchasing. And this is the pair of the flats. This is the pair of the nude flats right here. And honestly, I never even took these flats out of my house. I did wear them around the house because I thought they're gonna stretch, but they just seems to be too small on me. When I try them in the store, they seems to be fine, and you know, it feels like they were perfect, and they are exactly the same size as the one that I just showed you, which is the size 8.5, which is my regular size, but for some reason they just feel too small. So these shoes are brand new, as you can see. You know, I never took them outside. They are just brand new shoes, and yeah, they are in this beautiful nude color. As you can see, they're very, very, very pretty, but I have just no use whatsoever because they just feel a little too tight on me. So if anyone is interested in purchasing these shoes, let me know. I can, you know, like I said, I never took them out, and as you can see, the sole is pretty much, you know, pretty much perfect. So yeah, let me know if anyone is interested. I have, you know, bags and everything that I can. If you know your Salvatore Ferragamo shoes, if you know what works for you, you know what size you have, and you know, like I said, this is 8.5. And I tried 9 in the store like a couple of months ago, but the 9 was too big. So I don't know, it looks like I'm kind of in between the sizes, and unfortunately it just doesn't work. So anyway, the next pair that I want to share with you is the pair of my Prada shoes that I purchased a year ago, exactly a year ago. And I love these shoes. Again, these has those little elastic sides, but they are very comfortable because they are incredibly soft. And I've decided to pick one with this kind of like a, you know, natural leather kind of a color. They come with the many different you know, colors. As you can see, the tip are not as used as the one in my Gucci shoes, although I use them quite a bit. They are very comfortable. Here's the sole. So they are like those typical, you know, kind of a driving kind of shoes design. The only complaint so far that I have is sometimes this inside it just lifts and kind of starts like, you know, going up. So I don't know, maybe I should just, because they're all, you know, this is all leather, so maybe I should just kind of glue it all together to the bottom. I don't know, does any one of you have a problem with this? If anyone, you know, owns those shoes, they are great. So I actually was considering to buy another pair in different color, and they come with this beautiful like silky you know, Prada dust bag. So yeah, definitely happy with that purchase. Okay, let's do the Chanel. All right, so I have a couple of years ago, I've got for Mother's Day from my husband, I got a pair of the Chanel flats, and those are the beige flat or the nude flat with the black cap toe. They are beautiful. They're in the size 39.5 because Chanel runs very small. This is how they look like. They are lambskin, so they are incredibly smooth, and they have this CC design at the top, as you can see. And I used them quite a bit. I had a little protective sticker here, but I had to take it down because it was like kind of ripping up, so I have to kind of put the new one on. So as you can see the difference in the leather as it gets old. The only thing, the bad thing that I did, I kind of scratched the top of this shoe. I don't know if you can if you can tell, but I did scratch a little bit, so I was like, ouch, that really hurts, because you know they are expensive shoes, and you know, like I said, he purchased them a couple of years ago. Since that time, just the price just went up like crazy. So so I love the shoes. They were not the most comfortable when I first purchased them, but I have been really only wearing them for a special occasion. I don't wear them like everyday shoes, but I found them to be quite comfortable now that I kind of wore them quite a few times. Okay, another pair of Chanel shoes that I completely regret buying are the Chanel espadrilles in black lambskin leather. I know they are so popular and people are just loving them and raving about them, and they're all over the YouTube and Instagram, and I don't know, I have no luck with these shoes. So to me it's a complete waste of money, and I just completely regret. This is something that I would like to sell because they are in amazing condition. Here's the bottom sole. I used them a few times, less than 10 times. I took them out less than 10 times. They did stretch a little bit. The reason they don't work for me is because this part, it seems to be too high. Well, too high. It's actually, my feet seems to be too snug in here, and this part is so high up that it's like when I walk, it's digging like directly down into my you know, foot. And I have, like, I really have quite a skinny foot, and my feet are not fat, you know, this is just some very narrow or quite skinny, but for some reason it's just, this does not work for me. So yeah, they are just not comfortable. I cannot hold them, you know, keep them on my feet for more than 1 hour, and I just don't see the point. And so yeah, they're pretty much in perfect condition. There is a little bit, the right shoe, you know, there is a little like in mark inside. It's hard to tell, you know, that, you know, you can tell that I use a little bit on the inside, but like I said, I used them like maybe less than 10 times, and for no more than 1 hour, because I just couldn't keep it on my feet. So I do have a box, and I do have 2 dust bags that came with. So if anyone is interested in purchasing, they're in the size 40, and like I said, I wear 8.5 American, and this is the long wise, they're perfect. It's just they bother me over here in this part, so that's why I don't wear them anymore. So anyway, I have one more pair left. Those are not very high-end shoes, but I just thought I will share with you. Those are the Stuart Weitzman shoes that I have, and I purchased them, and I walk around the house, and I decided that I don't like it, and I couldn't return them because they were on sale. So these are brand new in size 8.5. So they are exactly the you know, my usual size. If anyone would like to purchase this beautiful pair of shoes, let me know. I'll leave my email down below. But these are definitely up for sale. Like I said, they are brand new shoes, so I never took them out. I just walk around the house, and I just decided that this is not my style, but they are incredibly beautiful. So yeah, so I guess this is it, guys. This is all the major designer you know, shoes that I own, that I have. So let me know if you have any questions, and let me know about this Prada shoes. Is that's what happened to your shoes? The, you know, the inside is coming out slightly when you walk, so it's slight, kind of slide up. So yeah, let me know, guys, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for, you know, watching my video and commenting, and yeah, thank you so much for your sweet comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.